How to get the most from a tube of toothpaste. If you want to get the most from a tube of toothpaste, you'll want to squeeze out every last drop. When the tube is empty, give it new life by turning it into pen holder or using it to hide your money when traveling. Almost any household item can be recycled or repurposed with a little ingenuity. Method 1. Getting every last drop out of a tube of toothpaste. 1. Squeeze the tube from the bottom. Start using a tube by pressing the far end and working your way toward the cap. Flatten the tube as you go, to extract every last bit of toothpaste. 2. Try a roller or dispenser. A roller is an inexpensive metal or plastic device that slips onto the end of the tube to assist with rolling. Also called a winder, key, or wringer, this will squeeze out the last little bit of paste. If you like gadgets, a wall-mounted dispenser delivers a small blob of paste with the touch of a button. Rollers and dispensers are very helpful if you suffer from arthritis of the hands. 3. Cut open the tube. If you're at the very end of a tube and can't get any more out, try cutting it open with a pair of scissors. You'll usually get 1 or 2 additional uses out of a tube this way. 4. Moisten your brush first. Moistening your toothbrush first lets you get the same cleaning effects with less paste. If you put toothpaste on a dry brush, running water may wash the paste off into the sink. It might also help the toothpaste taste a little better. 5. Apply a moderate amount of paste. That thick, caterpillar-sized serving you see in toothpaste ads is 3 or 4 times the amount you really need to brush effectively. Apply a small amount to the brush, about the size of a pea. If it foams up and feels like it's doing its job, that's probably enough paste. Don't skimp too much. Any toothpaste is cheaper than getting a cavity filled, so don't skimp too much on paste. Most dentists recommend using a pea-sized amount. Method 2. Repurposing an empty toothpaste tube. 1. Stash your money when traveling. Protect your emergency cash from potential thieves by hiding it in plain sight. If someone goes through your luggage while you are traveling, they probably won't think to look in your toothpaste. Cut off the flat end of an empty metal tube, and rinse it out thoroughly. Roll or fold paper money tightly and place it into the tube. Pinch the open end closed, and flatten the roll so it looks like a partially used tube of paste. Alternatively, wash and dry an empty plastic tube and insert tightly rolled bills in the nozzle. To access your funds, cut the tube open at the flat end. 2. Cover your scissors and knives. If you keep sharp knives or scissors in drawers, you can protect your fingers by making a protective cap for them. This will also keep your knives becoming dull by rubbing against other things in the drawer. Cut off the cap end of a used plastic toothpaste tube. Rinse and dry the inside of the tube thoroughly. Slip the plastic cover over your cutlery, and put them back in the drawer. 3. Make a pen or brush holder. If you have a craft area or workroom with a cork board, you can use empty tubes as handy holders for your pens or paint brushes. Snip the cap end off the empty tubes. Use a push pin to affix the empty tubes to a cork board, and fill them with pens or brushes. 4. Take them camping. Empty plastic tubes make convenient, light-weight containers for camping. Instead of taking an entire jar of food, you can pack just the amount you'll need on your trip. Collect a few empty plastic tubes, and rinse and dry them completely. Using a funnel, fill the empty tubes with honey or peanut butter. 5. Recycle them. Don't throw away your empty metal tubes of toothpaste, or they will go to a landfill. You can usually find a way to recycle them instead. Aluminum tubes can usually be recycled along with your empty soda cans. Tom's of Maine will recycle their empty tubes for you. Just save up a few, and mail them back to the company. Terracycle, in conjunction with Colgate, will accept used toothbrushes, floss, and toothpaste tubes. Save them up, send them in, and they will recycle them for you.